Good morning. Another beautiful morning. I say this every day because it's always beautiful to me. I look out now from my window and I can see the fog is out. It looks a little overcasty, but it is October. How are you today? Today is going to be beautiful. Today is your day. And I was battling yesterday with some thoughts, some things that are going through me. And the one thing I've learned through all the battles that I go through is keep going. Keep going. You're close. And this is what I have found, and this is how I usually overcome and get through that and finding my way back to my center. It's taken a large portion of my journey here this time to figure this out. I guess in a sense I've figured it out, but it would seem that I would always forget how to get through. And I've already been through so many battles. You would think after the first 1, 2, 3 battles you would figure it out. As I've mentioned many times before, I'm a hardhead, so hardheads have to learn lessons many times. Keep going. This is a time in which you're going to be tested. This is a time many people are being tested right now. I'm hearing people listening to the news, watching the politics, and getting themselves in an uproar over the politics. I still see people discussing religion and getting in an uproar over religion. And me, I don't do either of those two anymore. But I still find myself in this flux. I still find myself at moments where it's like I feel energy around me and sometimes it overwhelms me. As I mentioned earlier, I felt the morning, I felt almost like I was going to break out and cry. That's how strong this emotion was on me. And I had a difficult time deciphering where it was coming from. Granted, some came from me, but it wasn't all. It's time to keep going. Fight through. Know you're going to overcome. You've been here before. Maybe not in this exact scenario, but you've been here before. You have fought a fight many times in your life, and you've overcome. And you didn't overcome just to overcome and say, "Phew, I slipped through that one." You overcome because this is what you're here to do. To overcome. To learn the lessons that we came here to learn. And in the lesson learning, you are to be the teacher and turn back around and help others that may be struggling. Not in the same struggle, but struggle nonetheless. I've always been one that would rather hear the story of a soul than to read about somebody getting through. I've done both, but the one that moves me the strongest is the journey of the soul. And the soul sharing, telling of their tale, telling of their journey, telling of what they've gone through. There are many, many stories, and we all have stories of our own journey, of our own life, our own struggles. And for most, when we're going through, it's as if no one understands, no one is going through as much as I'm going through. There's part of my lesson that I've learned is that I know there's another level. And that's why I've always kept going. And the thing that I've discovered is that we don't overcome these obstacles, these little tribulations that come through us, these stripes, these struggle, just to go through. This I know. We don't go through things just to go through. Sometimes we create these things. Sometimes. I know I have. But it's to wake up and learn. Where are you at right now? Where are you? Look around. What do you feel right now? Through it all, see the beauty that lies within you. See the strength that you are. Take a second and look back at the struggles that you've overcome, that you persevered through. Go there. I see you. And I know you've been through much. It's time to keep going. Keep going. This will be over before you know it. You look back at another mountain climbed. That's all these are, little mountains. I've crossed many mountains, and I'll cross more mountains. Because I know I can. And I know I'm going to keep going. That's it for today. Be well, be love always, and until next time, stay awesome.